Well, here we go. Chapter 7 that needs to come to an end. I am going to rip through your practice test. You're going to want yours there. I found my old notes, so instead of rewriting all of them, I'm just going to rip through the answers, and I'd encourage you to write down my extra notes. So number 1 is true. Remember, an AIS, an accounting information system, although it sounds very computerized, could be either manual or computerized. And then the 3 pieces that need to be considered is number 1, is it cost effective? Is it flexible? And is it usefully outputting stuff? Number 2 is true. You need to know that ERPs are just every facet of the organization and often super expensive to implement. Number 3 is false. Control accounts are part of the general ledger. Subsidiary ledgers, in the case of this chapter, are either APs, so people we owe, vendors, or ARs, customers who owe us. Number 4 is true. Number 5 is false. A cash payments journal should not be used to record transactions. Ooh, I don't like that. I would say check. I'm going to reread that again. A cash payments journal should not be used to record transactions which require a payment by check. I would say that's true. I don't know why I have false. Checks and cash to me are the same thing. Number 6 is true. Number 7 is true. And you see a little drawing of what this would look like. You know, there's an AR, what's called control account in the general ledger. But then if there's AR subsidiary ledgers, it's customer A, customer B, customer C, customer D, and those 2 need to equal. You might see several debits and credits in these subsidiary ledgers, but you might just see 1 debit and 1 credit that would equal all of the parts of the, what do they call it? The composite balance, yes. Number 8 is false. What it does is it groups similar transactions together. Number 9 is false. And I think I crossed that one off because we're not talking about posting. And finally, number 10 is only transactions that cannot be entered in a special journal are recorded in the general journal. That's true, not false down there. Let's go to the second page. We've got some matching. I don't have my answers in here, but I'll just read them to you here. Number 1 is G. Number 2 is A. Number 3 is J. Number 4 is C. Number 5 is F. Number 6 is I. Number 7 is B. Number 8 is E. Number 9 is D. And number 10 is H. Remember, fill in the blanks are never going to be on the test. I just think it's good to get more vocabulary in front of you. Only transactions that cannot be entered in special journals would be entered in the general journal. So the general journal is not special. So there's 4 special journals and 1 general journal equaling the 5 that we've been using. If a company maintains special journals, the sale of merchandise on credit should be recorded in sales, whereas the sale of merchandise with cash should be in CR. Anytime we sell something, whether it's in the sales journal, whether it's in the cash receipts journal, there's 2 sets of transactions because the sale goes up and COGS and inventory are gone. Number 14, the AR subsidiary ledger provides detailed information about customer accounts, which is summarized in 1 control account in the general ledger. Number 15 we already discussed, but it needs to be flexible, cost effective, and having useful output. And then 16, if a certain type of transaction occurs with great frequency, it's more efficient to create a special journal to record it. All righty. These, will be something similar on the test. So the first one, a cash purchase of merchandise, CP. I had to pause and think, why wouldn't it be in purchases, but we paid cash for it. When an owner invests cash, it appears that my recording was going, my audio was not. I'm sorry about that. I hope that's okay. Some general journals. So we bought supplies, but we charged them, and we bought, what was that one? The 13th. Yes, it was returning inventory. So then we no longer owe that AP as much anymore. And then for the cash payments, again, where you see me boxing and making notations, that's normally where we'd have post references, but we're not posting. Who has time for that in this crazy chapter that we're dealing with? And cash payments, it looks like we're paying different things. Remember, anytime we get deals, they are masked as inventory, meaning discounts. So there you have it. I will get this sent off to YouTube and send you the link. And we're going to have our little secret that I'm going to send you the problem on the test to start working on. And you'll have to still do the problem on the test tomorrow. It's just that I want you to practice it because this has been quite a chapter. So stay cozy. Bye.